All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back update and information as in the hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you'll be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. Information wey be say e dey my table be say police don confirm heavy clash in Ebonyi State as traders desert market. E be like say the UGM don resume work again for Delta State because the information wey be say dey for my table now for Ebonyi State where Nwifuru be the governor of the state. As e stands now, I hear say heavy clash don happen there wey be say upon the clash na im dem send two primary school teachers to judgment. Chai, na somebody mother or somebody father na im dem send to judgment like this. But wetin cause the clash na wetin I go still bring to you. But no matter what it is, these teachers are people wey be say na dem dey teach our children. Say make dem dey learn. Person wey be say e comot for house, say make e go find im daily bread as e dey come back na death na im kolo. Na im go see for the road and im no fit come back. E fit be person wey be say e don tell im pikin dem say I dey come back. The school fees wey you suppose pay tomorrow, I go carry am come back. Na im dey comot, dey no come back again for house, and na judgment day na im dey go meet. I dey say make their soul receive peace. Nandokwa. Ebonyi State Police Command has confirmed the arrest of several notable persons and youth over alleged involvement in court clashes in the state. Daily Post report that two court rival groups clashed recently at Nkwago area of the state, resulting in all alleged killing of some youths. It was gathered that the clash created panic among traders and paralyzed business activities at Nkwago Market located along Abakaliki-Afikpo Expressway. A reliable source who spoke to Daily Post said there is a silent court war in Abakaliki and its environ, and about 4 persons, included a graduate, have been killed. For 4 days now, this development have forced business owners to close and one oasis of the military cantonment where the first and second attacks took place. Again, youths in the same area and families have fled for fear of being attacked. I think these are the things that the governor of Ebonyi State should be looking into to see how best some of these court activities will end in the state. And I will tell you that one of the things that breeds some of these things is when youth does not have work. They say idle man, wetin that man be? Na workshop wey devil dey use Any man wey be say dey idle wey no get work, that one na workshop wey be say they don build put for devil. Say oga devil, anytime wey you need to service your material, see your material here, na the property wey we get na im be also come carry us do wetin you wan do. Na the material wey be say e no get handwork. And the government of Nigeria just dey chopulate. One thing they know na to dey carry money they put for pocket. The other time they don buy about 360 Lexus Land Cruiser 2023 model for lawmakers. Meanwhile, the poor masses wey be say dem dey there, they suffer. No be say these poor lawmakers no get Land Cruisers already. They been don get car, but this one a new one wey be say they wan buy for them. Meanwhile, the economy is going into recession. Inflation is everywhere. The fuel prices is very high. Subsidy has been removed, and what else again? Even LPG gas is very high. Transportation, the prices of goods and services is on the high side, and the government is not even looking at this direction. What they are looking is just to enrich themselves, better their family, and better their own life. Immediately this administration took office, they started asking for an increase of 114% in their salary. This does not include their wardrobe allowance, their food allowance, their fuel allowance, and the rest of them. Meanwhile, these youths who you believe to be the future of tomorrow, there is no company, there is no factory, there is no place where these young people can engage themselves. And the work of the government is that when they catch these children, they put them in prison. I go to the prisons in Nigeria, the police stations in Nigeria, you see where destinies are packing. A lot of youths are there because of one thing or the other that does not make any meaning. So I think the government should rechannel their energy in a different thing, in investment in industry. Let the government bring more industry, bring more foreign investors. That's the only way the economy can become, because somebody that is busy with his or her work will not have time to be engaging in court activities. And that is why it looks as if Nigerian youth, when you go outside Nigeria, in the Western world, you see that Nigerian youths are doing better than every other youth, because that hustling energy is there, but they have not been given the opportunity, the environment to exercise their potentials, to exercise what they have, to exercise the inborn gift that has been given to them. The opportunity to exercise that potential has not yet been given to the Nigerian youth, and that is why things are the way they are. Because had it been they have that opportunity by now, things would be different. But that opportunity have not been given to them. So those who have the time, what they do is to use that particular time to engage in all manner of frivolous activities that will not benefit their personality or even benefit their family. So that's what Nigerian youth are suffering. So if the government is actually looking for a way to salvage the insecurity that is ravaging this nation, the best thing is to provide work for the youths. After 4 years, 5 years, 6 years in the universities, depending on the course you are studying, and you come out still roaming on the street looking for job. Meanwhile, other countries are now paying their citizens allowance, and with the rate of mineral resources that Nigeria has, no youth in Nigeria should be suffering. But because of the kind of leaders that are in this nation, leaders who just want for their pocket, and every day they give us speech, they come out to give people a lovely speech to make you know that you have to endure. You have to endure. You have to endure persistence. Meanwhile, their families are in abroad. Their families are in London. Some are schooling in Cambridge. Then you expect the pharmacists in Nigeria to be the ones to bear the consequences, to be the ones to bear the pain. I think it's high time government should start rethink in order to be able to do something good. Now, another information: terrorists kill custom officer, nursing mother, burn cars and building. E don shele o. Hoodlums suspected to be members of BH last night attacked custom quarters in Gaidon Town, Gaidon local government area, killing an officer, Malan Usman Gombe. An eyewitness who described the attack on custom quarters as serious said on condition of anonymity that the gang stormed the place on motorbike and some cars. He said that the suspected attackers came at the custom house located along Mine Sora Road in Volkswagen Golf motorbikes and a Land Rover around 10:24 p.m. on Saturday, firing air before moving into the main gate of the quarters. Leadership gathered that the suspected BH terrorists set fire to the custom patrol van, a generator, and a part of the custom building. This is not the first time that suspected BH members targeted custom officers in the town. The resident of Gayodam, Malam Idi, confirmed that the insurgents were extorting taxis from both farmers and herdsmen just a few kilometers away from the town without any intervention from authorities of the state. According to some residents, the attackers stormed the quarters shouting "Allah Oba," after which they engaged the custom officers in a shootout, killing one officer. However, the situation has raised concern among people of Garden Town. Security sources confirmed the attack, including the killing of one custom officer, while some officers sustained injuries during the gun battle and are currently responding to treatments. In a related development, a kidnapped nursing mother, Malami Ladi, has been shot dead by a suspected bandit that forced her to marry him in Katsina State. A credible audio conversation circulated on social media explained how a woman was killed by the bandit who forcefully married her and wanted to have her carnal knowledge of her, but she refused. According to information, the woman preferred to die instead of agreeing to the desire of the bandit, and the bandit, without any hesitation, shot her with his firearm. Malami Ladi was buried in the bandit's stand over 4 days before information got to her legal husband in Marabi, Jibia in Katsina State, where she was earlier kidnapped. Una don't see as it happen. You see, as these guys they do things for the north, nobody they disturb them. But if not for the east, they no go even go look for the people waiting they go do now to go they fight people, innocent people where the things self where they do no sabi. And only God go judge. Meanwhile, na here I go to stop. I got mama break in Ghana. Come ma break in Ghana. I got mama break in Ghana. Come ma break in Ghana. If I just sing, it go fit me, oh, and me, I still get fine voice, qua. But that one fee be another destiny where we say I go carry mouth you. I got my bar break in Ghana, come bar break in Ghana. I got my bar break in Ghana, come bar break in Ghana. DJ put and beat. If you be DJ, if you copy that one, go put and beat. Make we see how it go be. Thank you for listening. God bless you.